I'm going to be playing a couple of the easy categories for you, because the full run of this game takes somewhere around 7 to 9 hours, and I doubt Fiesel would appreciate that, so let's just get rolling. Alright. First thing we get to do is set up our budget, which we really don't care about, and then hope for some good RNG with our fleet commanders. And I'm really looking for someone with a decent air ability. Looks like I only got 39 as the best. So I'm gonna make that guy my commander. And just better air ability means you have better ability to take down targets. So in this mission, this is the assault on the Marianas. It became known as the Marianas Turkey Shoot to the United States after it was all said and done. Something like 200 Japanese aircraft got shot down. For this game, my objective is to either sink a whole lot of carriers or a whole lot of battleships, or just take over the two bases, Tinian and Saipan. So right now I'm setting up my other fleets. I'm in control of the number 1 fleet. I'm setting up my other fleets to attack some bases, specifically Tinian, that I want to go after. Saipan, I already know that there are about 120 battalions of US troops on that base, so it's actually pretty easy to take over. And I sent all my carrier fleets off to the east. Alright, let's not do that. Looks like my connection is messing up a little bit, but that's okay. So I sent people off to the east just to get away from the Japanese fleets, which are over by my 8 and 9 fleet near the Philippines. So those sub-fleets are detecting people, or detecting fleets that are coming my way. So right now I'm gonna go attack Saipan, and I'm gonna be focusing on attacking the fuel. Because if you take out all the fuel of a base and knock its endurance down to 0, then the base gets taken over, and all I have to do is take over 2 of the 3 bases between Tinian, Saipan, and Guam. And the easiest ones to take over are Tinian and Saipan. So I'm just moving my air forces into position, and then my troops that are on the base will do damage. They'll go and attack Japan's troops. And I kind of chose these 2 missions, mostly because they're easiest, but also because it kind of demonstrates 2 different things that this game is about: going after enemy ships and going after enemy bases. So this one demonstrates taking over enemy bases. The next one that I'm going to do is just going after the Yamato Dreadnought battleship. So it demonstrates taking out enemy ships. So now fuel is completely depleted on the base, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack some troops. And actually, if I can take these troops down completely, the base will be taken over once my guys attack certain things on the base. Alright, so all the troops are gone, the endurance is at 0, the fuel is at 0. This base is mine as of noon today. So next I'm going to launch an airstrike on Tinian and then let my other fleets take care of that. And then the run will be done. Oops, I want to set up an airstrike. And there, Saipan now falls to me. And the criteria for taking over bases, you have to meet one of two things. You either have to have troops on the base and destroy all enemy battalions, or you have to knock down the fuel to 0 and the base endurance down to 0, and also have troops on the base. So that's what I'm going to be doing now, going after the fuel reserves of this base. Oh, that was a little bit of bad RNG there. That Air Force is completely out of the picture. Luckily, this mission is fairly consistent. It's the next one that's a lot more RNG reliant. And I'll get to that in a sec, I'm sure. So you may be wondering, and maybe not, but you might notice that each time I attack, the fuel is going down twice. That's because both my fighters and bombers are attacking. So now I'm going after the port facilities and the town of the base. And that's what's knocking the endurance down. And then eventually I'll have my number 5 and 6 fleet land troops on here. Come on, just knock it down to 0, please. There you go. Now I can skip my turn and I can get out of here. And then just kind of hurry up and wait. So now my subfleet out west, out near the Philippines, are attacking Japanese fleets, which takes time. I would rather them not do that. And now I'm just going to move far away and then rest. Allow my guys to do their thing. There, now they're going after the base. The 6th Fleet is landing troops, and by noon tomorrow the base will be mine. Unfortunately, you have to scroll through battle reports for every single attack that happens. Alright, now I'm just gonna rest till arrival, and now it'll just be us sitting around, subs detecting ships. Everyone's just kind of running away from the Japanese fleet right now. And now one of my fleets is attacking the base. now at noon it's going to say launching assault on Tinian base, and then it'll fall to me and the game will be done. Or this scenario will be done. I'll have accomplished what I needed to. Or we'll just take out all the troops. And now I get this nice little message from Franklin Delano Roosevelt saying, good job, you accomplished what needed to be accomplished. And time. There you go. Now I'll move on to the next one. And we'll hope for some decent RNG here.